Welp, we made it. It is Sunday. It is the beginning of a new week. It is May 18th, 2025, and I think it's officially 2 months since I kind of relaunched. I know I did a short video one day, and I'm fairly certain March 19th was when I did a full-length vlog like this in regular format, not in short format. So it's been 2 months. What have I learned? What have I done? What have I accomplished? Have I grown? I don't know. We should talk about that at some point today. Right now, it's going on 8 o'clock. It's a beautiful Sunday morning, beautiful spring morning. Breeze, nice in the shade. Skies are blue. It's good to be alive. Let's kick off this week strong, and hope you all have a good day. So 2 months. I've been at this thing for 2 months. I promised I was going to come back and talk about this. What have I learned? What have I garnered? What have I gained from 2 months of being back with the Newell vlog? I got a lot of insights. Not necessarily studying my analytics, no, not in that fashion, but just insights into myself where I'm lacking. And again, from the outset, my whole premise was of bringing back the Newell vlog, of course, was to be a video daily journal for myself, for not only now but in the future, just to look back on and reflect on. And I think I've successfully accomplished that feat. What I don't think I have accomplished, or what I say I didn't want to do, but ultimately I want to do, is to provide some growth. And I did grow. I've gained quite a few subscribers since March. I forget how many. I should have wrote it down at that point. How many? I guess I can go back and look at my analytics and find that out. But the views aren't there, and I know that's not everything. And I know a lot of that has to do with my style, my content right now, how I'm presenting myself. It's kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. It is boring. Even when I'm editing and watch back, it's boring. And I want to bring some entertainment. And I'd love to go out and do walk around travel vlogs, go to an amusement park, do things like that, or just have a nice outdoor day with Milkshake and I and Sadie and even Casey sometimes. But the weather is just finally getting nice and ironed out. So those things will come, of course. But I also want to step back and see and realize and recognize that a lot of times now vlogging ain't like it was back in 2017. It doesn't have to be that grandiose, It can just be more of a sitting one-on-one conversation, reflecting. But my biggest takeaway in watching videos just on YouTube content creation, and I've known this, and this is no secret. I've known forever and a day the fact that I have to provide value to my audience. So if I want to continue to keep making these vlogs for my own personal thing, I shouldn't care how I'm growing or what the numbers look like, because it's for my own personal thing. I'll put it out there. If anybody else wants to jump on, that's great. They can jump in, join the conversation, engage and dialogue with me. I certainly welcome that and encourage that. I love the community. That's one of the things I love about YouTube, the community aspect. Now, back in 2016, 2017, when I first started getting into vlogging, if you will, I had a huge community of people. And they weren't huge YouTubers by any stretch of imagination. A few of them definitely exceeded my subscriber count. But we had fun. We had a community. We were part of each other's channels, each other's vlogs. We could go in, somebody would do a giveaway, and you would know who was winning, right? Or getting that giveaway, because it was somebody you interacted with. You had this community. It was great, and I would love to see that again. And I know I'm kind of going all over the place And I know I could even be better with delivery. I could have my tripod here, but I'm doing it sitting down, only because I'm getting ready to go back outside and cut the grass. And I knew I wanted to get back and touch base on this topic. So when I had said, and like I said, I'm going all over the place here. I don't even know. Part of it, I should at least write down my thoughts and have an idea. I like it to be spur of the moment, of course, but again, the key thing, the key takeaway that I want to provide is some sort of value. And by that, I mean if it's me just sitting here talking about the day I had, but expounding on that, and maybe somebody else has a day like that, or, something. I'm also planning on starting a gaming channel. I keep saying that, and I picked up the Switch. No, sorry, the Steam Deck, and I was just playing it, and I just played one of the new Fantasy Life game. I never played one before. It's all the hot talk, the hot commodity around this place. It releases on the 21st, but if you pre-ordered it, the certain edition, you got early access starting today. So I just played an hour of it. I'm not a streamer by any sense of imagination, but what I should be doing right now is going up and just doing a quick video to add to the gaming channel. And I plan on it tonight after I'm done, because I want to cut the grass before it rains, and it's nice out. But so things like that would provide some value. Maybe there's plenty of people out there streaming it, of course, right now, but maybe somebody else wants to hear my opinions. They don't want to hear it from some bigger YouTube who possibly got a key, right? Who's gifted a key, when other people have to pay, $60, $70 to play the game. And believe me, I don't fault them for that, but it all comes down to just about adding value. And if I can add value to somebody else's life day, that's great. And if I could build a community around this thing, that's super as well. So, gosh, it was kind of a ramble and run on, but just when I said thinking about switching up, and this is actually inspired by, I forget the video, I have to go back in my history and look and put it, saying how this kind of actual content, the sitting, talking, vlogging style, is good if we focus on one topic and share experiences, stories, and things that somebody else can relate to. So I know I have a lot of work to do. So this past 2 months has actually just been also an experiment for myself, just to keep to something. There's been plenty of times since 2016, 2017 where I would record a vlog and not upload it. Or, I maybe would do 2 days, say I'm back, and then disappear, and then it'd be a new year, right? But this was that kind of test that right here, right now, I am back and delivering content every day. It might not be the best, but I'm staying in front of the camera, trying to work on my camera presence, trying to make it feel not forced, but sometimes it probably comes through that I'm still nervous in front of this. And I'm just talking to you. You're out there sitting there. I'm talking to you. I'm having a conversation with you, but sometimes it makes me feel nervous. Like you're sitting right here and I'm trying to break something down, so yeah, that was a lot probably to take in. That was, looking at the time, 7 minutes and 25 seconds worth of a lot. So going back, I should have had the tripod because my arm's really starting to cramp up right now. But for now, I'm going to head out to cut the grass. I'll be back in a little bit just for some final closing thoughts for the day and to wrap this up. But thank you for listening to me go on. Chances are you didn't even, hopefully you did, but chances are you didn't even make it this far in the video. But if you did, thank you for sticking around, and let me know what your thoughts are on this, and let me know if we can make this community something together. So it's been a minute since I've been in this car recording a video such as this, but the grass has been cut. I showered. I started to record a little clip of this, but I kept getting interrupted. So, things happen. It is what it is. So just my closing thoughts on the 2 months here back on YouTube in this capacity. I've learned a lot, and I still have a lot to learn, bottom line. And it all comes down to, do I want it, and how bad do I want it? Am I willing to take it seriously enough? Obviously, I'm not shooting for full-time status or anything like that. No, I have a job, so I have to focus on that, of course, as a priority. But still, as a side hustle, or just, to hone my skills and make it
something with potential. It's just a matter of me wanting it. And that's where I'm going to leave it. And I thank you for coming along with me these past 2 months. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, of course. You know the deal. Like this video. Leave a comment. I would love to get some dialogue about this. But that is going to do it for this episode, this edition of the New Old Vlog. Again, I'm going to be reworking or retooling or bringing some changes to the vlog format for the most part. Like I said, hopefully I get a chance to go out and do more stuff. But I've said too much. I'm going to let you go here. That's going to do it. Take care. God bless. Stay smooth. We will see you tomorrow on the New Old Vlog. Milkshake's looking at me at the door. Take care and good night.